Alright, looks like we're in, we are in. Hello, how is everybody? I am going to be doing a photo stream as per usual. Okay, but yes, we are doing very terribly, absolutely, completely, and utterly horribly. Yay. What is going on? Okay. Why is what? I'm only 720p on certain platforms? What? It's not even... I'm not even doing anything in particular. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, whatever, I suppose. Whatever. I guess, I don't do anything? Question mark? Alright. Anyways. I am going to do open Lightroom. I really should buy Capture One because... apparently there is a discount. I think it's also a subscription model, which I hate, but... cold chocolate instead of hot. Great. Dude, my entire outfit is literally all browns right now. Oh my god. Hey, Cray. How are you? I'm just here. I look weird. As you can see, I have brown IEMs. Right, if you shine it correctly, it's brown IEMs with a brown shirt. Sorry, a brown shirt and a brown polo over it with a brown skin and a brown cap. Chalky milk. Indeed, it is chalky of the milk. It is chalking, it is milking. Alright. Anyways, here's the rest of the photo stream that hopefully we shall be getting back into. What is going on? Alright. Ooh, nope. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. Boop. What? No. Not what I want. What the heck is going here? Why is this showing the... oh, that one. That's the button. Ta-da! Alright. We don't need the rest of this. We need to go back into the rest of these photos. I don't know where we were. Oh, that's where we were, I think. Boom, so he ended his set. Boom. Okay. Do we need more of these guys, if I remember correctly. How many of these guys went through? Yeah. Slurpin', lurpin'. Indeed. Yeah, we were looking at these photos previously. That was not great. Ooh, this is not bad. This one right here is not bad. This one's a little bright. Right here. I like how I get them exactly in focus as they stop, you know? Yeah, that's a crop right there. Nope, not quite. Not quite. No, we're just gonna keep going until we get something cool. No, we did get one thing cool earlier, so we know that much. Yeah, this is gonna be hard, the way he moves his hands. I don't know why, but I always choose the worst angle for it, right? So I was like, okay, now I can, because he keeps waving his arm right in front of his face, I decide to go even farther, and that's when he finishes his set, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, screw it. Oh yeah. Take some photos of the DJ, and then it's such bad photos. Look at that. Jeez, can't even catch it. There we go, that's a better photo of the DJ. Right there. Look at that. Behind the scenes, bro. Some behind the scenes. There we go. Some cool behind the scenes. Looks like I was about to beat me up, bro. Okay, maybe I should have gone to the other side, bro. It would have been so much better. By the time I got to the other side, they were looking the other way. Right? Can't. The bright left-hand side. Oh, I wish I had good focus on this one. No, I'm not getting decent focus on this one. There we go. There we go. I actually got an exposure, but they're looking at their phone. Anything else? Yo, that's a photo right there. No. Right here. No. Oh, I actually can combine some of these photos. Right, this one. This one right here. This makes a lot of sense. I can't even crop this one, eh? Alright, let's see. We'll up the exposure a touch. Increase the contrast, which will make them a little darker. Drop the highlights quite a bit. And then we don't really have to do much. Drop the highlights maybe 35. I don't go too hard because we're gonna increase or drop the highlights as well, or increase how much they stand out compared to the background. Yeah. Shadows. That's not a great drop on the shadows. Maybe just a 5. It's minus 15. I think minus 15 makes sense. Does it? Yeah. Same with the black. All right. Now saturation. We're probably gonna add some vibrance here. 25. Saturation 25. Maybe there's way too orange. Let's go 20. And then we're going to then adjust the temp so that they make sense. To blue right around here. Boom. They still have some color. Add a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit less. Boom. There we go. It looks like normal as colors. Alright, and then we're going to go into the AI stuff. It immediately tries to detect people, which I don't like it doing. Like, don't get me wrong, it makes sense that it tries to, but okay. Okay, select all the people. Please, thank you. Yes, I want all the people. Alright, entire people. Yes, I want entire people. Please, thank you. Alright, we're gonna add. Alright, I said add. We're gonna add objects, and that object's a leg. An entire leg right there. Boom, the leg has been added. And then we are going to not just increase their exposure a touch more, we're also gonna increase their contrast a little bit more and drop their highlights a touch. There we go. It looks like normal lighting now. Holy. Bam, fix it in post, they said. Lift their shadows a touch, not too much, otherwise they look crazy weird. There we go. So they're being lit. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse, duplicate, and invert the mask. That way we're just dealing with the background for the most part, right? And then we're going to decrease its exposure by a touch, way too much by a touch, and increase its contrast. In other words, it looks perceivably dark compared to them as well. And then we are going to take this entire background that they have here. We're going to create a new mask, and we're going to go with a background of some sort. Let's see what it gets. Detecting background. Boom. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Create new mask. Objects. Please, thank you. Alright, we're going to relatively big. We're going to grab you. And then go it over the person. Here, and then there, and then in, then out, and then in, and then out, and then boom. And grab the rest of that. There we go. Awesome. This entire section up here. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's so gonna understand what I mean by doing this, right? This entire one section. That's all I want. Oh, it almost got it. It almost got it. Add that one. Please, thank you. Dude, just add the entire thing. It's adding... There you go. And then now I need you as an item. Okay, you know what? Add brush. I'm just gonna add this entire section in, bro. Boom, boom. This entire section added in. This entire section added in. Actually, I lied. Control Z. This entire section added in. Boom. And the reason why, because we do need it to be relatively, relatively well done. And we just push you in, get you there. Oh, that's looking at the shadow of that guy. Okay, if I hit add, okay, add, and then we're gonna go object, and then we're gonna start with the object being relatively small in comparison. Whee! And then this guy, boom. Boom, it has been added. Same thing with this guy. We add it in. Boom, that has been added. Let me take this guy. Boom, it almost has been added. And we're just gonna use the brush here. And we're gonna add a little bit or way more to that very specific section. All right. Boom, now we are going to then drop the exposure of that background all the way down. Let's see what other spots that we need to get. Oh, sorry. We're gonna grab this section right there. Boom. We want to darken that one little section, please. Thank you. Boom. So yep, that's all darkened. All right, and then we're going to not decrease the exposure by that much. We just want to decrease the exposure and drop the highlights by about 30. Boom. There we go. And now that they stand out a lot more. And it's not that bad, to be honest. All right, and we start these. Why is there a thing going on? Okay. We start. And then we go and check out the rest of the photos. So we know the rest of the photos are really bad. This one, yo, this is a decent photo. I'm going to go with. There's more than one person. Oh, I see. Yo, it got person 2, but not the face. Jeez, that's crazy. We are going to increase the exposure a bit. There we go. Increase the contrast. Boom. Yeah, 1 stop. 2. 1. Yeah, I just will go with 1. Yeah, close enough. Close enough to 1. Close enough. All right. Highlights. We're gonna drop some of that highlight. Let's keep the highlights. They're fine. Yeah. The guy in the highlights. Yes, we're gonna go 30. Shadows, we're gonna lift it. We're not gonna lift it too much because that'll get the background. And then we're gonna crop this guy and move it kind of there. Boom. And then we're gonna move him a lot higher to the center of frame because we don't need these guys. And then we're going to use this to go and select person 3. Yeah, that's a person. Might want to do his arm. Great. Add person 1 as well. Boom. So those guys. Add there. And then is it considering part of the mask? We're gonna add brush onto the mask. We're just gonna add his arm in there. Yeah, we're just gonna add his arm in there. Because I think that's important. I think the arm bit is important. Alright, there we go. And then we are going to increase their exposure so that they stand out. Alright, and then drop it a little bit so it still looks natural. And increase their contrast by a touch. But what we're gonna do, because they look good, I'm gonna do a duplicate and invert and drop the shadows. of the other guys. Boom. Increase the shadows. Here. Boom. Contrast increase, because normally when you increase the contrast, it looks perceivably brighter. And drop the exposure a touch. Way too much. There we go. Looks still natural, relatively speaking. And then, now that I have all that through, I'm going to create another mask. Objects! Woo! Object recognition. We are slowly stuttering here. I'm not even doing anything in particular. Okay, please and thank you. Ew, look at it. Look at me stutter. Whew. Look at it go. Boom. Detecting object, yes, thank you. And then we gotta grab you as well. Detect this object as well. Huh? Detecting objects. Why do you only grab that? That in itself is an entire freaking object, man. Obviously. That's why I colored it the way I did. Oh my god. It literally doesn't like it. Okay, I'm gonna add you then. And you. And I'm gonna add a freaking brush. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Jesus Christ. Add objects. Okay, what was that? Okay. No. I need this as an object. Not the chair. There we go. Boom. Okay, boom. And then I don't know what this is. I'll take it. There we go. And then now I can decrease exposure on that by a touch. Increase the contrast and drop the highlights. Boom, now they stand out like a sore thumb. Let's go. Alright, we're done. We can plus 5-star it. And then we are going to go back into here. That way we don't overload our encoders, and then keep going. Yeah. This is the intermission, I believe. Okay. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. All three competitors walking up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. We'll start with this one. One. Okay. What? Why does he look so concerned? He's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I think this is fine as is. You know what? I'm going to 1 star this. I think we'll just do the star rating system. And hope to God that we can get something good here. No, shutter speed too high. Too low. Shutter speed. Oh. Actually, did I get him? Oh, man, really? Oh my God. No, I couldn't get everybody. No, unfortunately I can't. Oh, I just captured as they went by. I was holding it steady instead of following them. Okay. Okay. I'm still not... This is still not good. This is still not good. None of these are good. Okay. Oh. 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 There you go. This is not a bad... These are not bad photos right here. What? The guy's so still. Oh my God, it looks like a villain shot. Let's go. We got a villain shot. Let's put him up in there. In this section of the frame, buddy. Oh! Oh, I want to frame him up a little bit. Frame him up a little bit more. Oh, not too much. Actually, let's go a little closer. Yeah, you know this guy's a person. Totally gonna do it. There we go. That's a shot right there. Boom! Let's go! How does that look? How does this look? Oh my God. Holy smokes. I personally like this shot. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this shot. Holy. This shot, look at that, bro. Look at that. This is a good shot. Let's see. Let's fix this a little bit. We do need it to be a touch brighter. Yes, increase the contrast as usual. Highlights, we want to drop it a little bit. Yeah, we want to drop it a little bit too much. Maybe a 10. A 10 is good. And then, because it makes the face look so bad. Yeah, we don't want to do too much of a correction. There we go. That's a good, decent amount of correction. It's just this right-hand side with the blue light. There you go. You don't... I don't have an input. You can't for the life of you take and edit photos of people? Well, same, buddy. Well, same. Oh, also the guy's a little too high. Maybe we'll go a little... Boom. Closer there. Boom. Yeah, because that's important. There we go. Alright. Instead of geometry, not geometry, what is it? Fifths, diagonal center triangle, golden ratio. Yeah, let's golden ratioed up! Golden spiral. If I flip this and show the spiral, he is in the section where there would be a spiral, so whatever. Close enough. Grid. Does it look like he's straight? Thirds. Okay. Flip it. Yeah. There you go. That's where it goes. But look at that. It looks a type of crazy. Like, this is actually a decent photo now. Like, look at this. Oh, do you love it? Oh my God. Bring down the shadow. Bring down the shadows. Bring up the shadows. Hello? Can't tell. Can't tell. All right. Yeah, we want to increase the shadows a bit, not too much, because it brings in way too much gray, and then we would like. Boom. Make the guy a touch brighter, please. Thank you. moody look. Boom. Ooh, look at this. I honestly think this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I'm going to then increase the vibrance by about 15. And same with saturation. I think that makes the most sense. Yep. Boom. He's a little orange. So let's drop the belts. There we go. A little better. Alright, now we're gonna use this to go detecting people. Yeah, can it detect? Person 2, person 1. Person 1. Create. Let's go. Entire person, buddy. Entire person. Give me the entire person, please and thank you. I want to bring him up in exposure. Touch. There we go. This much, a third of a stop, increases contrast by just a touch. Right? Yeah, he's mostly highlight is the problem. So, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna increase his shadows then. Increase his shadows by just a touch. There, around this much makes sense. Okay. -10. That makes more sense. There you go. And then we're going to create a new mask. Person 2. I want him to be a little brighter. For a person. Create. We're gonna bring him up as well. Just a touch, just so he's aware. Because we gotta be aware that he is there. Right? Gives his contrast. Up his shadows a touch. Too much. There. Around here makes sense. So now, as you can see, they look absolutely fine. Woohoo! It looks slightly over-edited, not gonna lie. Can I see the unedited photo? But alright. Next photo. Come on. Yeah, I have this one. I already had this one. Boom. 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 Dude, the guy looks so freaking mean, bro. The guy looks freaking mean. Like, holy. Holy. Dude, that is crazy. Look at this freaking crop. It's gonna be right in there. Fifths. We're gonna go with fifths. I'm gonna keep him right at the center. Put his eyes right there. Or we know it. Alright, boom. Boom! My music is loud? Well, yeah, this specific track is probably a little loud. On the loud side as well. Not gonna lie. There you go. Lowered it a little bit. Let's see. Got that guy. Alright. And then we're going to change it a little bit. Yeah. Boom. Drop the exposure a little bit more. Yeah, I do want it to go through. Not too much contrast, just +10's fine. Highlights, we're gonna drop it a little bit more. Because we don't want too many highlights in there. Boom. That looks crazy. I'm cutting off his shoulder, his left hand side though. Boom. There you go. That's a little better. Let's give it a little more space. A little bit more space. There we go. There we go. Centered on a fifth. Is that a third as well? Not quite a third. Not quite a third. Ooh, ad break. I'll be right back. Be right back. I has returned. Oh my god. Alright. Here's something. Give me 1 sec. Boom. All right. There we go. Ta-da. There we go. Right there. I think right there makes sense. Oh, slightly less. Boom. There we go. We got a thing. Boom. Boom. Subject 1. There we go. Create. Oh my god. That person. Create. Boom. Alright, no. Just the right here. Right around here. Boom. And we're gonna increase the contrast. Here. Drop the highlights a touch. 5. Because we want to destroy that highlight here. Maybe we do increase how this looks a little bit. Boom. There. Around here is fine. The highlights go down. Shadows go up a touch. Five. 10. 10. There we go. Boom. I think that makes a lot of sense. Saturation. More 5. There we go. There we go. And then we are going to do a create new mask. Not create. Yeah, create new mask with person 2. Great. And then with that, we are going to show the exposure a little bit. Boom. There we go. Contrast increase. Highlights decreased. Shadows decrease as well. Actually, no. Too much. Okay. Whites. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that's it. That's one of the photos. We're gonna go for a $5 for that one. Boom. $5. And then we'll keep going. Yep. Yeah, this guy has his hair all over his face, unfortunately. There we go. This right here is what we want. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we got this. We're going to bring this guy a lot closer. Boom, but we want him to be in the frame because we don't want to know it's a versus. There we go. Boom! Finally! Finally! Okay. Okay. Alright, and then... Because I feel like it's way too tilted. I think it's way too tilted. Boom. There we go. And then this is what it looks like. There we go. It looks a lot more straight, even though it's not. Technically speaking, this is the slanted version. This is what it's supposed to look like. There we go. There we go. We got sets in. We got that. We are going to go with increased exposure in general. Right? Yeah, 15. 15 is the max we can go for contrast. We're gonna... 5, yep. Decrease the highlights a little bit. Bring up the shadows a touch. Boom. Whites. 10. Five. Yeah, -5. There we go. I think this looks good. I think this looks much better. Oof. Okay, and then again the temp with these guys. Yeah. There we go. Around here. I think around here the temperature is good because we got the warm light and we're good. Okay. Boom. Now we get to the actual people in it. Gonna person 1. Okay. We are gonna take the entire person. Cool. We're gonna reduce him. We want his exposure to be slightly lower. Boom, because we don't want him to stand out compared to the guy, but we want him to still be in focus because we want to know that this guy exists, right? Okay. Increase his contrast a touch. Highlights too much. There we go. Shadows lift him a little bit. There we go. Boom. No. Yeah, they're around here. Yeah, around here makes sense. Boom, and then this guy, we don't really need to do much. Create new mask. What? Okay, create new mask. Add people, view all. Okay, person number 3. Thank you. I do want the person number 3. I want the entire person number 3. Thank you very much. And then with person number 3, we're just going to increase his contrast just a touch, about maybe 10. Increase his exposure maybe by a touch. Highlights. Okay, 4. All right. Shadows increase, decrease. So we wanna make sure that he stands out quite a bit. Quite a bit. 2. Yeah, there we go. Slightly. There we go. Boom, stands out. Makes them look like they pop. All right. And then create new mask. Person number 2. Yes, we're gonna take person number 2, and we're going to create. No, entire person create. And we're just going to decrease his highlights. There we go. Boom. All the way in the back. There. And then we're going to hit a plus. Boom. And we're good. And it's gone. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Slowly. It's hard to get both in. Ugh. You can see these guys' face. They're like, oh, he went there. Uh-huh. Boom. Boom. Okay. All right. Nope. Swap to the other guy. There we go. I think this makes more sense, but unfortunately... There we go. No. This one. Actually, we crop him in. Right around there. And then we're gonna take you and make it as straight as possible, or straight looking as possible. There we go. Boom. What does this look like? Oh, Yeah. Not bad. I wonder. Can we use this? The problem is this guy. The guy literally stands out like a sore thumb. Like a sore thumb right now. Nope. I need both. I need to see if we can get both. No. Right there. What is that? Alright. Croppers. Yeah, downward crop right up there. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna go put that on the down side. I think we had this one. Yeah. We're gonna put this guy on the 1-star side. Okay. Boom. I don't understand why it becomes so much darker sometimes. Right? There we go. And then here. Now I can increase the exposure to see where it's at. Yeah, no, it's overblown. Like, I can't. It's gonna be real hard to fix this one. Okay, we're gonna make it a 1 for now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all these as 1s, and then I'm gonna edit whatever makes sense. There we go. I need both. There we go. This one. Right there. Or right there. Right there. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. I'll make it a 1. Timing. He's figuring it out. There we go. That's a nice one. I think we're gonna crop it a little bit. Yeah, I like it in this specific manner. Boom. And then move. There we go. Slightly higher. Up here. And boom. Boom. Right there. And then we're going to add this at 1. Boom. Okay. Alright, boom. We're going to keep going. We're going to see if we can find one, because now his arm is blocking it. There we go. Yeah, I got some judge pictures. The judge pictures were kind of hard to get because they were always blocking someone else's face. It doesn't matter which one I did. Boom. This one here. Makes sense. I'm gonna take you, put you in that section. You know, I'm gonna center you actually. I'm gonna go a little lower. And and right there. I think that would be great. That would be great over here. All right, and then we're gonna do the 1. Then we get the star. Okay. Primal versus Cybex. Right there. Yo, that is a shot. That is a shot right there. Boom. 1. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Come on. Oh, too many of these. Oh. Oh, okay. He has his eyebrow up. No. Not what I need right now. Okay, next. No. Okay. Okay, next. Next, come on. There you go. No. Whoa! What? What just happened? Bro, ugh. Right there. Boom. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit higher. Shaboom. Boom. All right. Okay, we'll put it as a 1 right there. Well, yeah, let's keep on going, see where we go. Okay. 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 There. I think that's a good. Oh, going deeper. Oh, going deeper. Oh, a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's going upwards. There we go. There we go. I think this is as good as we get it, unfortunately. Uh-huh. Right there. Right there. You want it to be relatively big. Alright, boom. Yeah, this stage is good. I could zoom in a little bit more. I think I can zoom in this one a little bit more there. More there. There we go. Okay, a little bit more. Boom. I think this is how it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, there you go. A lot better. A lot better. Boom. All right, we're gonna put that as a 1 star. And then we're gonna do all of the 1 stars. That way we don't have to freaking dip too much. Oh, he's in it. He's in that pose, bro. He's in that pose. He's in that dynamic pose. Look at that dynamic pose. He's posing like he's a JoJo character. He is posing like a JoJo character. Look at him go, JoJo character. Woo, JoJo character. Boom, JoJo character. And then we can make that guy darker. Okay. JoJo character. There you go. Keep going. Come on. Come on. There we go. There. Oh, we got it, boys. We got him, boys. We got him. We like this one here. We like it there. A little closer. A little closer. Let's put this guy in the center. Boom, 5th. Boom, 5th. This is the center line right here. All right. So if this was a magazine, okay, where's the centers? Grid. No. Center right there. Boom. If this was a magazine, it'd be great. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We got it. Oh. Boom, 1. There we go. Woohoo! Yo, we're getting better photos now. We're getting better photos now, bro. Shh. Boom. Right there. Right there. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, not good enough. I hate me. It's fine. There we go. You know what? Fine. That first one's good. All right, this one. Okay. Okay. Now we can go take a look at a bunch of these. Okay, this one. Let's see if he goes further. Yeah. One right here. That one. That one. This one. That one. That one. Oh, okay. Then we can do this. Right there. Again, right there. Boom. Right there. We're gonna put this guy center in that middle fifths. There he go. Reckless in the middle. Oh yeah. Boom. One. What's going on? Bro. Okay, there we go. We got the 1 star. You got that. That one. There you go. They're looking at each other. They're looking at each other. Oh, this one right there. Or this one. This or this one. This. No, this one. This one makes sense. Okay. I think that's a better. I think this is a better shot right there. And also we are crooked like a little. Around here. Yeah, that looks like a good one. Boom. Oh, boom. Okay, good. Yo, shock face in the background. Unbelief. Oh, someone's smoking. Oh, okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, +1. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep this going. There. Right here, bro. Oh, okay. We are cooking. We want to get a little closer here. Boom. We want the reactions. We want the reactions, but we also want to look straight. So we got a hiss. Boom. Oh. Can you imagine this? Imagine seeing this, bro. IRL. Okay. We got a lot of picks now today. Not good. Nope. That one. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Not much. Boom. And then around here. Right there. I think this makes sense. Yeah, we got everyone in a nice little pocket of their own. Now this is just a make sense kind of thing. Whew. Perspective. You got the horizon. This is just a crooked item in the background, so it's not the worst thing. Okay. All right. Oh, ad starts in 30 seconds. All right, I will be back in a bit, but we are going to start that as 1 because we have not edited them yet, but we would like to edit them in the future. Right? Okay. Oh, look at these shots sometimes. Sometimes it's great. All right. Anyways, I'm going to run ads. I'll be right back. My hair has been going away recently. Okay, what time is it? Time for me to do. Alright, we only have 5 minutes, but we do have a couple of photos here that still makes sense. What's going on? There we go. Alright, so we got that. And then I think there we go. Boom. Boom. Right there. Okay. Boom. And then I am going to cut. I'm gonna cut. How do I do this? One star. Boom. Oh no. No. All the things. Why? Alright, so we got the whole Vino showcase. Boom. I do a lot better. It's background things happening. Alright, more Vino. Okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, I just realized. Ha! There we go. Yeah, people dancing. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Why are we... Oh my god, we're just back. Alright, there we go. Right here. Right here. What's going on? Right. What's going on? Oh, I want the winners. I want the winners. Come on, winner. Winner stuff. No. This is Vino stuff. Still Vino stuff. Yeah, because he did a thing. Boom. Boom. Winner. Winner. Oh my god. I can't. Oh! We got one. We'll do one. Oh no, that was better. That's a better photo right there. That's a better photo right there. Boom. Jumping for joy. He won. He got it. He won. There we go. He won. There we go. Boom. There we go. Another one. One of them's gotta be winning. Right there. Well, these are one of them. Come on, can you step into the light? Step into the light or something. Oh my god, smiles are all around. Smiles all around. Oh. Oh. Oh, can we just... There you go, man. I need both of them. I need both of them to be in the frame, buddy. Where's the both of them in the frame? All right, we got Rickless. We got the dude. Yeah, Rickless, Primal, Rickless. Oh, there we go. Some Rickless and... Okay. This one. No. That one. This one is a little more active in posing. Right there. So we're gonna add that as a add to cart. Okay, thank you. List, thank you. Alright, next one. Okay. Next. Next, come on. We just need a bunch of them. Woo! Yo, bro. bro, looking fancy. You see that? Damn, bro, looking fancy. All right, I'll take one. There you go. There we go. Look at that pose. That is a good pose. No, this one. This pose right there. Boom. Some of the judge shots. We need some more judge shots. Come on. We need some judge shots. Uh-huh. Come on. Come on. Why is it blurry? Oh, it's not blurry. It is not blurry. There we go. There we go. This one. This one. There, this one right here. Makes the most sense. Okay. This one. This one. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. There we go. -1. Alright. Right here. I think this one was a better one. This is a better one. Right here. This one. Boom. Okay. We got selects. Oh, okay. 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 This one's not a bad one. This one's not a bad one. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a dynamic pose. Dude, you're not digging deep. Look at this. The guy is not even doing a full squat. He goes like, you know. No. Boom. Something around this guy. No. This one. This one's better. Right here. This one's better. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. I want his face to do a thing. I want his face to do something. I want his face to do something. There we go. That one. That one. Oh. Got both of them and they're fighting. Let's go. Let's go. We had a thing? Okay. Good. We had a thing. Boom. Oh. That would have been a cool shot, bro. It would have been a cool shot if it wasn't so dark. Can we save it? Oh, we can save it. We can save it. We can save it. Save a ball. Save a ball, bro. Save a ball. Not great, but savable. Okay, good. There. Whew. This one? This one. This one? No. That one. That makes more sense. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Even if we had all the grain. Ooh. This one makes more sense. Okay. Boom. Yes. Let's bring them closer. 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 Come on. Boom. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. There we go. What? I want him to move in a little. Yeah, but he's too blurry now. This one's good. Oh, come on. There we go. That's another one. That is another one. Right there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh, that is decent. Okay. Okay. Can you imagine doing these types of photos? Holy. Bro. Bro, if I had a better camera, I would have so much. I'd have better. Oh, okay, whatever. I'd have less grain. I'd have less grain. I'd have less grain. This one's not a bad photo either. Okay. Oh. Boom. That's actually not bad. All right. Absolute blur. Absolute blur. I don't even know what happened there. Right there. Look at that. Oh, look at that shot, bro. Is his eyes tack sharp though? His eyes is tack sharp. Is he looking at the camera? This one's looking at the camera, not this one so much. This is probably also looking at the camera, except it's not quite as obvious. Right here. This one, no. No, this is lazy eye looking. This one. Oh, what happened? What happened? Please don't. Whew. Please, hello? Yes. Please. Okay. And then we're gonna -1 that. Alright, boom. Alright, this guy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this one. This one is good. Instead of this one. This one's a little too. There we go. More dynamic. Ooh. Oh, he's in focus, not the other guy. Oh, if only this guy's in focus. This guy is. Oh, Zen, right? Oh. Jeez. Let's go. I think this is still a good one. That's still a good one. Uh-huh. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep. Oh, not bad. Oh, right here. Right here, bro. Right here is such a good one. Look at this. Look at that. Bam. See? But we don't know. We don't know yet. We'll add one of those. And go through here. Okay. Right here. Right here. Boom. There we go. Right here. 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 Boom. And I want to get a little closer. And then boom. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the 1 star. So we're gonna go through 1 stars afterwards. I'm gonna go through a bunch of 1 stars afterwards. This one right here. These shots right here. Boom. Come on. Uh-huh. No. Uh-huh. Right there. I think that one makes more sense. Keep that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, let's get a good photo in it, please. No. We're just. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. He looks good in this photo. He also looks good in this photo. He also looks good in this photo. Oh, he's getting a little closer. A little closer. Out of focus. A little this right here. Okay. All right. What's going on? Oh man, I just wanted to. Oh, okay. All right, that's it for today. I've selected a bunch of photos. That's what we're gonna get today, because it is 11. I do have to eat and do a bunch of work. So, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for more Talos Principle, which, let's be real, kind of sucks, honestly. It kind of sucks because we're at the end game, which means my brain's just fried and I'm like, I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. Here we are, we're doing a thing, and I don't know what we're doing. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Make sure to have a nice one. Bye!